All right, so another appetizer that's one of my favorites is cheese straws. Have you ever had cheese straws?
No.
Okay, so they're prevalent in the South from what I've gathered. It's butter, cheese, flour, and spices, and then you pipe them out into these long strings and you bake them. And they look like straws, but they're made of cheese.
That sounds yummy.
They're so good. So we have 2 sticks of butter, unsalted butter, softened, and I'm going to add to that 30 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese.
That's a lot of cheese.
It is a lot of cheese. Ah. And then we're going to whip this up with our paddle attachment until it looks like whipped cream. So it's going to take a while. Can you get all that in there? Yes. All the cheeses.
Yes.
Love cheese. All right. Got it? Oh, the paddle's not in. My bad. Okay, so I gotta get it mixed first. Because if you turn it on all the way, the cheese goes flying out.
Don't want that to happen.
Right, so you wanna get the butter and the cheese glommed together. And both are at room temperature, so the cheese has been out all day. All right, this needs about 15-20 minutes, and we'll be back. All right, our cheese and butter has been mixing for 20 minutes. So now we're going to start adding some of the seasonings. I have 2 teaspoons of salt, because remember we used unsalted butter. Then I have 1/8 of a teaspoon of white pepper and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We're going to just stir that in. Then we're going to add flour. So I'm going to start off with about 3 cups. We might get up to the 4th cup if necessary. What you want is kind of the consistency of stiff buttercream. Enough that it'll pass through the icing tip, but not enough that it will, but not stiff enough to hold its shape. Not loose enough that it falls apart. Got it? All right, so that was about 1 3/4 cups. And that's why I didn't add it all. See how I put my finger in it and it keeps this shape? Mm-hmm. That's the consistency. So I don't need to add more flour. So it just took 3 cups for us. Okay. All right, now what we're going to do. So most people put this in a cookie press. And I have a cookie press, but it and I do not get along. We are not friends. It fights me every step of the way and kind of makes me crazy.
It's temperamental.
Yes. So I'm just going to use a plain old icing bag with a star tip, the 1M, if you will. See?
Yep.
Okay. Watch out. Slide over just a second. So I'm going to pipe in strips like this. You can make them longer if you want. Want to try? And we're just going to keep piping until all of the dough is gone. very hard, so you got to squeeze very, very hard. All right, so we got 3 trays of the cheese straws. I still have a bunch of the dough left, but we're going to save that for later because we have a party to get to. So I'm going to cook these in a 325 degree oven for about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back. So our cheese straws were in the oven for 20 minutes, and now they are ready
They
to
smell
eat.
delicious.
They do smell really good.